Thich Minh Tue, Dharma name, born 1981. Birth name Lê Anh Tú, is a Vietnamese Buddhist monk. After a brief period of monastic practice in a temple following his departure from a career as a land surveyor, Thich Minh Tue chose to learn and follow the Buddhist teachings by observing the 13 ascetic practices of the Theravada Buddhist tradition and walking as an alms mendicant across the country for many years. His walking journey in 2024 drew significant attention from the Vietnamese public, attracting thousands of people who sought to meet him. At times, hundreds of followers walked alongside him, making him a prominent figure on the internet. His ascetic practice sparked debates within the Vietnamese Buddhist community. While many admired his detachment from material possessions, his approach was controversial. His legitimacy as a monk also became a widely discussed topic. Initially, the Vietnam Buddhist Sangha did not recognize him as a Buddhist monk. However, after some time, the Unified Buddhist Sangha of Vietnam acknowledged his monastic status, praising him for his virtuous conduct. Despite this recognition and widespread agreement that he qualifies as a monk, Thich Minh Tue himself does not claim the title. Background: Lê Anh Tú was born in 1981 in Kỳ Văn Commune, Anh District, Tĩnh Province, Vietnam. He is the second of 4 children in his family. In 1994, his family relocated to Ia To Commune, Ia Grai District, Gia Lai Province. According to his father, Lê Xuân, Lê Anh Tú was a gentle, filial, and well-liked child with good academic performance during his youth. In Gia Lai, after completing high school, he served in the military for about 3 years. Following his discharge, he attended the Central Highlands Forestry Vocational School. After graduating, he worked as a land surveyor for a private company headquartered in Phú Yên Province, primarily stationed in Gia Lai Province. During this period, he began reading Buddhist scriptures, practicing vegetarianism, and engaging in lay Buddhist practices at home. The journey of practice. In 2015, Lê Anh Tú decided to ordain, adopting the Dharma name Thich Minh Tue, and briefly practiced at a Buddhist temple. In October 2017, he returned to his parents' home to handle personal paperwork and subsequently lost contact with his family. Between 2017 and 2023, Thich Minh Tue walked 3 times from southern to northern Vietnam and back, practicing the 13 ascetic principles of Theravada Buddhism over thousands of kilometers. These journeys were quietly carried out with relative ease. Initially, when fatigued, he sometimes relied on buses. From 2020 onward, however, he walked exclusively, only using water transportation to cross rivers. He has traversed nearly the entire territory of Vietnam on foot. In 2024, during his 4th walking journey, he set off from Can Hoa Province, traveling to Cao Bang and Ha Giang before returning. The return leg attracted significant public attention, with hundreds of people at times accompanying him on foot. Throughout his journeys, Thich Minh Tue maintained a strict discipline of eating only 1 vegetarian meal in the early morning, relying on alms, and refraining from accepting food or water after noon. He bathed in rivers, streams, or at gas stations along the way. His clothing consisted of fabric scraps he found in cemeteries or along roads, patched together. During his practice, he refrained from using a phone. A distinctive aspect of his interactions was that he did not refer to himself as Thay, teacher, or Toy, I, but humbly addressed himself as Con, child, embodying the Buddhist philosophy of selflessness. Thich Minh Tue has stated that he has never considered himself a monk and does not feel worthy of the title, as he believes his ethics have not yet reached that level of attainment. In early June 2024, while passing through Thua Thien Hue Province, Thich Minh Tue halted his journey. According to the Government Committee for Religious Affairs, he voluntarily ceased his walking practice due to the large crowds following him, which caused traffic and security concerns. During the evening news broadcast on June 8, 2024, by Vietnam television, Thich Minh Tue shared that his health and spirit remain strong. In an interview, he expressed his hope that people would refrain from gathering when they saw him on the road, as it disrupted his ability to practice. In a follow-up report on June 9th, he revealed plans for his continued practice. He stated that he would only resume his walking journey if public gatherings ceased and traffic safety could be maintained. Otherwise, he would remain in a fixed location and conduct alms rounds there. On June 10, 2024, the Gia Lai Provincial Police released a video interview with Thich Minh Tue after he obtained his identity card. The Ngoi Lao Jong newspaper also interviewed him that afternoon. In these interviews, he explained that his temporary halt was to ensure public safety and prevent large gatherings that could disrupt social order. He also shared his intention to continue alms rounds according to the Buddha's teachings. Additionally, he expressed his aspiration to embark on a pilgrimage to India to pay homage to Buddhism's 4 sacred sites, Tujong Tum, facilitated by his new identity card. According to Tan Nien newspaper, Thich Minh Tue was practicing at a secret location in Gia Lai. However, just days later, thousands of people flocked to the area hoping to meet him, prompting him to relocate for solitary practice. On December 12, 2024, Thich Minh Tue began his pilgrimage to India, planning to travel through Laos, Thailand, and Myanmar before reaching India.